It was supposed to be impossible. That's what everyone believed. That no enemy could ever reach American soil. That the ocean was too wide, too safe, too far. They were wrong. And for months, no one was allowed to talk about it. In November 1944, during World War II, Japan launched a weapon unlike anything the world had ever seen. Not a plane, not a ship, not a missile, a balloon. Thousands of them, huge paper balloons filled with hydrogen, carrying bombs. They released them into the sky and trusted the wind, a powerful air current called the jet stream. It would carry the balloons silently across the Pacific Ocean over 5,000 miles into the United States. No warning, no sound, no radar, just the sky. At first, no one noticed. Farmers in Washington found strange scraps of paper in their fields. Hunters in Montana reported tangled wires hanging from trees. Loggers in Oregon saw burned patches of forest with no lightning, no fire source. Something was happening, but nobody explained it. Because the government ordered complete silence. Newspapers were told not to report it. Radio stations were warned. People were told to keep quiet. They didn't want Japan to know the balloons were working. So Americans kept finding them and never talking about it. Imagine this. You're walking through the woods. It's quiet, no wind, no birds. Then you see something strange. A large white shape tangled in branches, paper, rope, metal. It looks harmless. It looks curious. And curiosity is how people die. On May 5, 1945, near Bly, Oregon, a pastor's wife named Elsie Mitchell went on a picnic with 5 children. They were walking through the forest, enjoying a peaceful day. Then the children found something. A strange balloon, collapsed, silent. They called the adults. They touched it, and in 1 second, everything ended. The bomb exploded. 6 people were killed instantly. 5 of them were children. They were the only civilians killed by enemy action on American soil during World War II, and most Americans never even heard about it. Here's the part that should scare you. Japan launched over 9,000 of these balloon bombs. Only about 300 were ever found. That means thousands drifted somewhere. Some fell into the ocean, some burned in forests, and some were never recovered. Still out there, still hidden, still waiting. For months, Americans lived normal lives while bombs floated silently above them. Kids walked to school. Families camped in forests. People hiked mountains. Above them, the sky carried weapons. No sirens, no explosions, just waiting. That's not a horror movie. That's real history. And even today, every few years, someone finds something. Old metal, rusty wires, unexploded ordnance buried under leaves, hidden in dirt, forgotten by time, but not disarmed. Think about that the next time you're hiking or camping or walking through an old forest. That the most dangerous thing might not be an animal. It might be something that fell from the sky 80 years ago and never went off. There's one last thing they don't like to mention. The balloons were designed to start fires, but they also carried anti-personnel bombs, which means they were meant to hurt whoever found them, whoever touched them, whoever got curious. Japan didn't know where the balloons would land. They didn't care. The weapon wasn't precision. The weapon was fear. The idea that nowhere was safe, not even home. And here's the part that keeps historians awake at night. The US government never fully searched every landing area. Some forests were too large, some mountains too remote. Some bombs were simply written off as lost, which means there is a chance, a small chance, that one is still out there, quiet, buried, waiting for the wrong footstep. People like to say history is over, that old wars are finished, that the past can't hurt us. But sometimes, the past doesn't stay buried. Sometimes it waits. So if you ever see something strange in the woods, paper, wires, metal, do not touch it. Do not get closer. Do not be curious. Because some horrors don't need ghosts. They already happened. And some of them never stopped. Subscribe for more chilling true stories.